Hi everyone, welcome back. Here is a Mul-T-Lock Integrator. It's a 6-pinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There's 7 pins in there. Okay. Apparently there's 7 pins in there. My counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So 7 pins. They're not pin and pin. I thought they were, but I was wrong. And key works. There we go. Let's get to picking. We'll be tensioning with pry bar, counterclockwise tension, and a multi-pick number 5 flag. Little click out of 1. 2 is binding, little click. Little 3, it didn't even, it was like dragging, but I think it's set. 4 is binding heavily, there we go. Fell into a false set. What was that, 4? 5, around 5. 5, getting a little counter rotation. 6, little counter, counter rotation on 6. Where is it? I just fell off it. There we go. Little counter rotation on 6. There we go, and a click. 7 is binding, counter rotation. No, maybe that was 6. What did I miss? Well, it's still locked up. 3, 4, sorry, 4, 3. Oh, it could be 2. Feel like 2 is binding. I'm going to back off tension a little and manually rotate it. Got a little click there. Now we're on 3. 3 is giving me something. No. Oh, little click. And 1. Oh, something fell. Oh, and we're open. Good stuff. All right. Well, let's get that vise out of the way. Okay, what are we dealing with here? I'm going to adjust the camera. There we go. Okay. Let's lock that back up. Screwdriver, here we go. Couple Phillips screws on the back. There. Bring those over here. Take the tail piece off, and there's a little round disc that sits there, I think, to stop the key so it doesn't go too far. Follower, here it is. Key. There we go. Drivers are on that side. Key pins. Which way do I want to go here? That way. Okay. Here we go. There. Now this one, the integrator has a funny little pin. I haven't seen this sort of thing before. Oh, ball bearing fell out. I'll show you where that goes in a sec. So we got some drill protection there. some on the side. Nothing there. Okay, let's get these key pins out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Take a closer look at the plug. There are some holes here that align with the holes in the body. I'm not really sure what they're for, other than in this particular one, this ball bearing sits in the 5th hole. And the 5th hole isn't, wait a minute, it would be this way. So the 5th hole, it doesn't really align. You can see how the 5th hole sits behind those 4. So I'm not really sure what the purpose of the ball bearing in there is. Ball bearing doesn't fit in those holes. Anyway, I have no idea. Okay, let's get the drivers out. First one is a spool. Second one is a spool. Nice long spools. Third is a spool. That one's a little shorter. Fourth is a standard. Looks like steel. Fifth is a spool. 6 is another spool. And 7 is a spool. Whoops. Did we get them all? Yep. Springs. There. So, what are we looking at here? There's the inside. Get my light. Forgot to turn it on. So you can kind of see there's nothing really special going on in there. It's kind of dark. There's the back. Yeah, there's this one pin, pin 3. Let's do it this way. Where, tweezers, it's got an interesting shape to it. It's not round, it's kind of flat on the sides. And then on that side of it, it's stepped. And I found out the hard way, if you put it in wrong, I think that's the wrong way. When the key is in, it sits proud. See that? But, wait, is that the right one? No. There. That's the right slot. You can see that it's just a little proud of the top of the cylinder. So if you put it in backwards, it's not going to work. You got to flip it around, then it'll sit properly. There. That's much better. All right, get that back out. Let's get a little closer. You can see the pins. Some nice spools. Here's like a torpedo key pin. It's an overset trap. And nice long spools there, slightly shorter one there. Gives really good feedback, good counter rotation. I wonder if that pin is magnetic. Slightly, barely. Not as magnetic as I expected it to be. But then again, so are the brass ones. So maybe that's not steel. How about this one? That's a little bit stronger. That one's not. Anyway, yeah, Mul-T-Lock Integrator, 7 pins. Mostly spools. That was a pretty fun pick. Yep, you got any questions, comments, whatever, put them down below. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.